Alright, hello ladies and gentlemen, so I thought another Lieutenant Jenny Jr. Alright, sorry about the video earlier. Okay, you go ahead. Okay, today's reward is 10,000 refined dilithium. That is today's reward. So put your learning laser later today. You don't need it. Head to the Notion tab of this detail to get your 10,000 refined dilithium. And as you see, per account. So if you want it, like on your Klingon side or your Romulan, don't clean it. You know, wait till you sign into your Klingon, wait till you sign into your Romulan, then clean. So let's go ahead and take a look at it. Get out the Notion. And there it is. So again, like I said, if you want this on your Romulan character, your Klingon character, don't clean it because it's going to show up like me. All this is going to show up on my side. As you can see. Boom, 35,000. So like I said, if you want that on your Romulan Klingon, sign into them, clean it on them. Otherwise, whoever you sign into and clean it, it's going to show up on that character. Hi Ronnie. How you doing, Ronnie? So now that's today's reward today. Now tomorrow, if you guys are interested tomorrow, now I'm always making a joke, or should I say Aaron's always making a joke about me blowing up the cell phone because of all the STO news stuff that I send to his. Like I said, tomorrow, definitely come back tomorrow because me and Aaron has got a lot to talk about. We've got FTO partner thing. Basically, they want to see a collection of all the stuff you have. You'll have the chance of getting this loot box free of charge that you got to show everything you had collected in the last 8 years. That is requirement. You'd literally have to play the game the whole 8 years, show everything if you can for the whole 8 years, and then upload it to this thorn page that they have for the whole 8 years, and you can get this free loot box. They finally showed, so tomorrow me and Aaron are going to definitely be looking at this and showing this off tomorrow. But this is the 6-year anniversary ship. They have the German ship here. They have also finally showed the new episode that's going to be coming out for the anniversary. So me and Aaron are going to be looking at that, talking about that. You know, then here's a thing where he talked about how they done for 8 years, and there's actually a special little video that I've actually shared with my fleet that they've actually created all these like developers and whatnot that has like that's come with us and like done things, just everything else and all. Let me slide this over here real quick. Give me a minute. Come on, you can load a little faster than that. Yeah. So like I said, as you all know, I am leader and owner of the SAS or Fleshlight Tax Squadron on the honor or the King Clown side, known as the Elite Honor Guard. But I'm always making a joke with Aaron about blowing up the cell phone with FTO news. Yeah, they have been posting like crazy today. You know, show us your loot, blah blah blah. You had till 11:59. Yeah, this is day 3. Like I said, this is day 3. This is about to go, it's in Cessna. Yeah, see, every day from the 15th to January 23rd, there's going to be something free every day. So today is Dilithium today. But like I said, it's just going crazy. This is the little video that you can go and look at when you open up that anniversary thing, blah, blah, blah. Today, this is all posting today, by the way. See, there's the Dilithium. There's the loot crate. Yeah, ignore that. I had a hissy fit this morning because I actually got a thing today saying that I can't no longer monetize no videos. So literally overnight, all my videos have been demonetized. So I'm not going to stop streaming. I'm just going to keep going. Whatever. But anyway, thank you, Ronnie. Yeah, like I said, I didn't mean to explode like that. It just, literally 20 of my closest friends, some of them do cosplay stuff, some of them do, like what I do, Star Trek Online, Call of Duty. I've got, one friend of mine who does adult stuff, and she actually does these, like, cartoon drawings. The best way I can describe it is, if you ever watch Akadar, where he takes the Disney Prince trainer and he makes joke and, put the Disney Prince through hell, through his little cartoon drawings and stuff like that. Well, she does that too, and she's a good friend of mine. But not, because all of those has less than, literally had to have at least over 1,000 views. Everybody had to have like over, like 4,000 some hours. This everything else, just to these say it. So like Jerry Garnickley, who's a good friend of mine, who me and him was also talking this morning. Who knows? It's hard to say. Who knows? I'm going to take a look. Now, see here, they're talking about the omega molecule. Party Patrol. And that's the new party gun, by the way, right there. That's the new party gun. And there's the new ENO that you can pick up. And that's pretty much it. That's pretty much it. But like I said, this is not going to kick in until... When did they say it's going to come out? From January 23rd to February 22nd. So on the 23rd... right there. And that's the time right there, basically. That is the time. So we pretty much got a party thing or something free until like the 22nd. The 23rd it basically starts. And then you pretty much got all month to do everything. Grind to the new 8-year anniversary shit, because the join shit. Just everything else and all. But today's reward is basically, now, like I said, today's reward is the Dilithium. That is today's reward. These are those thoughts. Okay, well, let's close one. Now, I will have to say, one of my people in my fleet mates actually took a look at this crate. I'm not going to lie, that's a money grab. I'm not going to lie, that is a freaking money grab. You know? But for a limited time, like I said, for a limited time, you can go to the storm, and the catch is, to qualify for the free box, You have to show everything that you had collected the whole 8 years, and you have the chance of getting the $3. But it's only going to be one person that's going to win it, basically. One person that's going to win it. Otherwise, someone did the math. It's like $60 is the cheapest one. To get one lot is $60. But if you want to get the good stuff, because apparently some guy just not even an hour ago, no joke, somebody on the thing down here was glad then when I was sitting over D State 9. Somebody literally glad that he just blew $500, and out of $500 got $100 worth of, something that was really valuable that he can actually put on the exchange and make money with it. It was $100 worth. But the other $300, $400, junk. Total junk. My dumb question is, if you've got $500 to blow on this, why? It's a game. It don't make you coffee. Cool, Ronnie. But no, like I said, my problem is, it's a game. Granted, it's an interesting game, this, everything else and all. But again, it don't make you coffee. You can't go to bed with it. You sure as hell can't go to work with it until it's to shut up, boss. You're annoying me, boss. But now someone actually put in the chat he spent $500 real dollars to get a bunch of these boxes. Only got $100 worth of stuff in it, though. It's worthwhile that he's actually putting on the exchange now as we speak. But the rest of it, which is junk that he already has, and he actually posted on the loot thing, like this Connie ship. He's already got a few of those that he tried to give away or something. No, something either, it's a temporal ship or the Connie. There was one of these ships. He got like 10 of them or 20 of them. Just opening up this boxes, this and everything else. And he already has a bunch of them already, so I don't know, I'm sorry. Cryptic, you're becoming a money grab. Nothing but a money grab. Alright, well, I'm going to go ahead and wrap it up. Well, no, I can't, because for me to qualify, I got to keep you guys on here for 15 minutes talking about stupid stuff, and it's only been 13 minutes, so I've got to talk to you guys stupid stuff for 2 more minutes. So let's see, what can we talk about for 2 more minutes? I know, let's go blow up something. Yeah, because apparently one of my other gripes was, the reason why all my videos are being demonetized and, not of value, because a lot of my videos are either under 15 minutes long, or they're over 15 minutes that have no quality to them. Well, geez, I didn't know they were totally quality. So, I don't know, it's just, But otherwise, Ronnie, how are you doing today? You doing okay today? I'm basically using the Terrence Disruptor set and the Nautican set. That's what I'm using. And that's what I'm using. Yeah, I know I kind of got asked. Let me get out of battle. That would help. Where is the entrance? Oh, go away. Now go with me. Go away. There's the entrance. Alright, Alright, are they following? Now, I know yesterday when I did that, they actually followed me all the way over here. Yeah, so now, like I said, I'm basically flying the Miracle Worker ship is what I'm flying. No joke. Even though I am Federation, the disruptors I actually think do more, unfortunately. You know, that's pretty much what I'm flying. Let me yank you all the way out. All the way down. That way you can see my stats and all. But I'm pretty much, that's what I'm flying. You know, I'm using the Terran. Well, I don't have the Photon, it's not in the back end. And the Nautican set. Then on the back end, I have the, you know, this part right here, this piece. You know, that's what I'm using. So I'm pretty much all disruptors, basically. That's what I'm using. And then, of course, my pieces. You know, now this part here, this comes with this shit. These 3 pieces, they are part of this shit. That's what makes the Miracle Worker shit so powerful. Well, that sucks, Ronnie. Then there's the Nautican set that goes with the Nautican. That I picked up, did you all remember my Syntac, or I couldn't decide, since I didn't have that, or the Syntac gun, I decided to grab that. And then the N6 computer, that there. And that's pretty much the whole set. That is the whole entire set. Now I can shut up at 17 minutes and 20 seconds. So now, anyway, like I said, Ronnie, it's DS, unfortunately. You know, and the funny thing is, and I'm not gonna lie, not too long ago, somewhere in UK, some lawyer or something, was taking a bunch of these game developers to court to their lockbox gambling and lockbox stuff. After everything else, well, I guess that must have not passed through or something. You know? Alright, well, I'm gonna go ahead and quit. So like I said, tomorrow, definitely, when Aaron gets off to work, me and Aaron will be doing a live stream of all this stuff. Yeah, true. You know? As Ronnie would just say, no, I don't have to worry, I'm not building up, enough energy credit to build a T6 off the exchange. And that's unfortunately, and that's, you know, in here, I've actually got asked. Now, Ronnie, thanks, you just pointed out I'll just jump. I'm not being stupid. Jump. One of my other followers was asking now, no joke, there are shit that you can buy. If they're in a lockbox, R&D, other stuff, you can get them and then put them on the exchange if you already have them. But then there are certain shits, you know, like the anniversary shit that's coming out. You'll never see that on the exchange. If you want that to join shit, you need to do the, you know, the 8-year anniversary, do the grind to the 8-year anniversary, and you'll add that to join shit, like I was showing a while ago. Is it here? What are you? There's a spot where you can look at, but I forget where it is. There it is. There it is. Alright, then, now that you can all see, these shits you will never, ever see on the exchange. Because to get any of these shits, you literally have to sign in, grind to them, do the time to them to get them. So you will never see any of these shits. Like me, this stringy shit. I was in the process of moving, so I totally missed the chance to get that shit. I had to get it. It's one of these. I want to say it's that one. It's one of these green shit. That's basically a carrier shit. I missed that chance to get that shit. In the Gadali here. I totally missed the chance to get those. So those 3 shits I will never get. Now here's the kicker though. If you get those Tunic lock boxes, you know, where it goes to special items, and like I said, it's like usually like right here, and you have the chance of getting it. You have a chance of getting them, but it's stupid ridiculous to get those because you have to get those ultra rare, super rare. Hey, Spirit, long time no see, Spirit. Not the New Year, Spirit. You know, the only way to get those shits is to get those ultra rare, you know, things to everything else. But all the other shits. So how you doing, Spirit? Long time no see. So you can see I'm still doing Star Trek, but unfortunately, Star Wars Old Republic, I kind of let that go, Spirit. It's just, sorry. So how you doing, Spirit? Yeah, ladies and gentlemen, Spirit, and thank you, Spirit. You have been a long time supporter of my Patreon page, so thank you, Spirit. So that finally, at the beginning of the year, I finally got someone to sit with you on that Patreon page. Alright, I need to go this way. Now I'm going to show you, like I said, those shit you'll never see. Now give me a minute. And here's where the killer is. No joke, here's the killer. Exchange. Put it under you. Lock boxes. Getting in, I'm trying to remember how to do this. Shits again? See, I stopped doing it because it's just after a while I just didn't care no more. Shits. Now it's understandable. It's understandable, Spirit. It's just, I mean, as you probably saw in that video. Oh wow, congratulations, Ronnie. As you just saw a few moments ago, Spirit. I've been demonetized overnight. Me and like 20 other friends literally been demonetized, so we're no longer making any money. We are now literally, you know, gonna have to force everybody to go to our Patreon page to support us now because YouTube is just, you know, I'm sorry, you know. You need that at least, you know, 1,000 a day watching you, 1,000 a day, and this and everything else. You know, I mean, YouTube, it just, it's gone downhill big time. I ain't trying to remember how to do this. Oh, thank you, Jaden. Thank you very much for this subscription, Jaden. Thank you very much. See, I stopped doing this. I totally forgot how to do this. Kit manual, 3 in the shit module, shit got grades. Yeah, I was thinking about that. Me and a bunch of other friends this morning were like, yeah, let's make a bunch of accounts, just everything else, and have some fun. You know, have them start watching each other and turn on old computers and just have them watching them 24/7. Yeah. See, that didn't work. Alright, I'm just gonna have to ask Duddles. You know, Duddles and Green Dreams does this more than I do. Where they can literally put in, you know, a certain shit that they're looking for, and it'll automatically pop up. Yeah, that's true now, see, that's true. But now, like I said, the shit I wanted, the big, huge, dungeon class shit. And the last time I checked, and you have to put the whole name in for it to show up. Yeah, that is true, and that's the thing. Like Ronnie just said, these lockbox keys. Well, it helped that I take that stupid thing out. That's really the way to go, unfortunately. So when you get your Zens and you get it and everything else and all, right away, basically, go grab some keys. Services, items. Where is it? Alright, so one key, 10 tack. Okay, so they're definitely on sale right now. So right now, really do this real quick. If you're a lifetime or you're a subscription player, you get 500. So right there, that's like 4 keys that you can basically get. And then you take those 4 keys and put it on the exchange and you see. This is really the way, a lot of people do. They just take their Zens that they don't need because they really don't care right now. Take those Zens and then convert it. Convert it. That's really the way to go to make money in this game, unfortunately. But now, like I said, it's crazy how this game is going nowadays. I've got 3 people watching. You guys have any questions or, 'cause like I said, it's coming up on 8 years. Tomorrow is the last day to the winter event. So if you've not done your winter event, well, you're running out of time, unfortunately. You're out of time because tomorrow is the last day to the winter event. Back to the sale team. See, tomorrow's the last day. The replay is to the end of this week, basically. And then that's it. That's pretty much it. And then next week, the anniversary and all of that other stuff. Now, like I said, tomorrow, definitely sign back in because me and Aaron's got a lot to talk about. We're going to be looking at the dream shit and looking at the stats for it. We're going to take a look at the nation. And see where it is and what the deal is on the nation and stuff. And we're actually going to jump on the Triddle side and see if maybe we can look at it on the Triddle. But if not, yeah, me and Aaron, when Aaron gets off of work tomorrow, we're going to be looking at all that, Star Trek kind of put out. Well, to this year's, anniversary ship, nah, not really. It used a quote-unquote tactical officer. Do you remember the T5 tactical dream ship Starret? In case you picked it up or not, Starret. No, we're not going. La 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 la. I'm gonna run all the way over here. Not the damn thing. Get over there. Alright, I'm finally here. I'm getting my dry dock. Now, do you remember, pretty much, now this was the original one that came out a few years back. This is the T5 Heavy Raider. All they did was basically gave you an extra console, make it into a T6, so it had thicker shield, thicker hull. The trade it gave me was, I believe this was the trait. No, that's Miracle Worker. That's Miracle Worker. See, I told this guy what the trait was. Hmm. I remember the trait. It helped tactical officers. There it is, right there, redirecting arrays. So you do a lot of thorough will. That was the trait it gave you. So when you grind up on it, well, the entire will is active. Any damage that your starship receives will periodically will extend its duration. That was a trait. So to you people who like doing thorough will 3, basically, that was your power. So you definitely wanted to, get this shit, grind on it, pick it up. But of course, it's basically a tactical T6 ship, tactical type ship. Yeah, granted it came with your basic Toleron, thing, this, everything else, and that's what it was right there. So, like I said, if you had the T5, which is right here, by the way, that was it. That was it. That was the ship. The green dreadnought, it's not that. I actually like it. Now I call this the space lobster because it literally looks like a flying lobster. I'm sorry. It's literally a flying space lobster. But if you put the whole green set and put the little green, and that's another thing I need to let you all know. So you people that grind on this and you completed it and picked it up, you have a chance of picking up the little, where's hang up text? These little guys. You can actually pick these up, and when you launch these suckers, they're T6s. They're not T5s like these little guys. They're T6s that you can launch out and have them do some serious amount of damage. Some serious crazy amount of damage once you, did that. So I'm actually happy that, they give us the chance that after you grind on that shit and picked up that shit, once you completed it, you actually got to pick that up, and now, you're able to fly that thing. Otherwise, all the other shits, that was it. You was only able to get those things. That was it. So once you completed it and picked up the winner of them shit, you got to pick up that little toy. And you see, that is a nasty little thing. It's almost as bad as those little, swarmers that I have. Which I don't see. I think I have them on my tank. Yeah, because I've got the obelisk carrier that has those swarmers. Alright, bye, Ronnie. You take it easy, Ronnie. But no, they're almost as bad as those little swarmers off my obelisk carrier. Now, I'm not going to lie to you. I would really like to make a T6, this guy right here. I would love to, have them make that. Oh, you leading too, Spirit? Alright, Spirit. Well, it looks like everybody's leading, so I definitely talked it more than 15 minutes, because apparently I have to do 15 minutes or longer to qualify. Well, here's the thing now. Now, if you sign in, oh, Aaron's gonna hate me for doing this. He's gonna hate me. Give me a minute. Oh, thank you to the new subscription. I just got another one, thank you. Alright, no problem, Spirit, no problem. But now, like I said, Aaron's gonna hate me for doing this. the only real way to get a free T6 are to do these anniversaries, other grinds. The only problem is you used to be that if you did one, you saved all the so-called vouchers. You know, they call them vouchers. And you can have them roll over till next year. So usually you only need like 1,000. And if you saved up the like say this year, you saved up the 1,000. You did a bunch more. You get like 10 or 20 more of them. When you start the thing, when you start the actual mission, you know, right off the bat, you get like 400, 500. So you only had to do it like I'm gonna say like 4 or 5 times, maybe 6 times, you know, to kind of get the other to get you the whole 1,000. Well, they took that all out, so the ones that roll over no longer roll over. So you know, when it's like the winter event, all those vouchers are made the winter event only. So as of tomorrow, all those vouchers go bye-bye. They just disappear. You can't do nothing with them. You know, when you start this one, the so-called where, you know, you roll over the vouchers, you know, get like 10 or 20, have them roll over, put them on top of the 400 or 500, do it 3 more times, 4 more times, you know, you have the ship. Well, Cryptic, you know, kind of got sick and tired of the so-called lazy way of getting the T6, the lazy way of, collecting. So they took that out. So it is now literally requiring you day one to start grinding. Day one, sign in every day, do something once a day. A lot of times it takes maybe 10 or 15 minutes, a lot of times. But, you know, every day, sign in, do something for 15, 20 minutes, you know, to get this so-called voucher. And then you can leave. Yeah, you can do whatever you want the rest of the day. You're done. You know, the Critic has now started this thing. And the sad thing is there was some other game, Going Going Star Wars Old Republic, some of the other games that were starting to do this, where if you wanted some game reward, a game thing, guess what? Sign in, do the grind. You know, no more easy way of, collecting and getting ahead. You know, we want you to grind in the game. So, but, looking at this, and kind of spoiler alert, it's a tactical shit, spoiler alert. But I'm not going to show no more because Aaron is begging me. He's literally holding me. He's got me handcuffed to the desk here. You know, I can't do anything because he's trying to handcuff me and he's trying to put a gag ball in my mouth and shut me out. Daniel Aaron, stop Aaron. But tomorrow we'll definitely be looking at this. We're also going to be looking at the featured episode that's actually going to start this thing and start the 8-year thing. So we're going to be looking at all that tomorrow. So definitely be here. Definitely gonna be here tomorrow. But it just, I don't know what to say. It's just one side of me. I'm glad I'm done here because I'm not gonna lie. The last game I did for 8 years was Star Wars Old Republic. I was a beta tester for Star Wars Old Republic. I was there the whole 8 years to Star Wars Old Republic. The day they shut down Star Wars Old Republic, I went to my Tatooine home and pretty much watched everything just disappear, and game is now offline. Game is now offline. You know? So I am proud. I broke that record. Of all the other games I have played, been part of, this game, as of, this anniversary, is going to be breaking that one record. It's a game I enjoy. It's a game I'm going to keep playing. And like Star Wars Old Republic, the day they finally say that we're done with you idiots, thank you to your nanny, that we're shutting down. Yeah, I'm going to fly to our Starbase. No joke. I'm going to fly to our Starbase, stand on our Starbase, kind of look out. Because if you stand on that bridgeway going to that conference room, you can kind of look out that window there. In fact, I'll fly there. You'll know what I'm talking about. But no joke. I am going to literally, when they finally shut the game down, in fact, I'm going to show you where I'm going. But I don't know. Yeah, but unfortunately, you have to wait till next year. See, that's the thing. Thank you, Starrett. Store. Winter event. I forget where it is. Somewhere there. There is a spot where you can sell your old ones, but I forget where it is. But there's a spot in here somewhere. Unless you have to wait until... Yeah, that's what it is. Since the winter then is still going, it's not over yet, so it's not going to show... Well, see, then that's the case then. The summer event should be popping up somewhere in here, because the summer event's over. I don't know, I have to get it. I know, I guess, top of my head, I'll probably know where to go. I just got to think about it. Oh, Spirit's logging out. Oh, Spirit! Complete survey system. But now, like I said, I'm very happy that I had actually broken my record. Oh yeah, and Spirit, I guess you hadn't noticed. Again, ladies and gentlemen, as you all know, I am the leader and owner of the SAS. Yeah, we're finally completing. We're finally completing the thing. Now this is a graphical glitch, unfortunately. But you see, in 6 days, we'll finally finally get a start date. Now granted, the others are still grinding on, unfortunately. The colony, we're pushing through, this everything else. But you see, ladies and gentlemen, if you come in here every day, like the other day when I was in here, like the beginning of the week, these things were like being developed, these down here. You look up, those things yesterday were being put in. That each day when you sign in and kind of look, there's something kind of new going on with the station. I think that is cool as hell, though. That is cool as hell. Seeing this station actually developing. Yeah, you have, Spirit. Yeah, you have. But for the longest time, you was the only supporter, unfortunately. There was just nobody wanted to join you. Nobody wanted to sit with you. You was all alone. But I do thank you to your help, Spirit. I do. It's just, I've kind of got some new people. Now, I'm not going to lie. Yeah, Spirit, if you look at my page, I've got some adult stuff. So, I'm still doing this, because the only thing is, some of the other people that's streaming with me, yeah, they stream Star Trek Online, they're big fans of Star Trek Online, but then they're also into adult stuff. So now this is what I'm talking about, right here. When the day happens, let me move over this way, just a little bit. When the day comes, it's everything else and all, that's what I'm going to be doing. When the day comes and, they finally say, okay, goodbye, Star Trek, thank you for your time and money, this is where I'm going to go. This is where I'm going to go, right here. For all the help that you all done to me and this and everything else and all, this is where I'm going to go. Just like I did on Tatooine, And that's pretty much what I'm going to be doing. Now, if you kind of roll back, you kind of... Thank you, Ronnie. See, it's... If you roll it back, you can kind of... like, look out, kind of. Like, you can see there's something way over there. You can kind of see something way over there. You know, you can kind of see something like right there. And now, like I said, on the day when the game finally shuts down, this is where I'll be standing, right here on the day. Alright, so ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to go ahead and wrap it up. It's coming up on 35 minutes. But I do thank you for all your help there. You have done a big help. Yeah, granted, I'm kind of changing some things around, hopefully to the better. But at the same time, definitely come back tomorrow, because me and Aaron's got a lot to talk about. We're going to be talking about a lot of stuff that they'll be showing, this everything else. But otherwise, like I said, today's reward, and again, when you pick up the reward, it's down here in promotion. There it is. When you sign in, like I said, it's right there. But again, remember, when you sign in, this is per character. So if you want to use this on your Klingon character, sign into your Klingon. If you want this on your Romulan, sign into your Romulan. Don't clean it right off until the character you want to use that dilithium on is, on that character. Because once you clean it, even though it's per account, it'll go to that character. Yeah, that's true, Slayer. That's true. But now, like I said, I'm going to go ahead and wrap it up because we're coming up on 50. I am trying to keep these under 50 minutes because I've kind of noticed the ones that are under 50 minutes. I do get a lot of you people that use my videos, watch my videos. Unfortunately, the stupid rule is it's got to be more than 15 minutes long now. So I have to make them longer than 15 minutes to even get noticed, basically. They recommend at least 30-minute videos to get anything. So I'm going to go ahead and start wrapping it up because we're coming up on 50 minutes. So thank you for your time. Again, Steve, thank you for your time. I am Jenny Jr., leader and owner of the SAS. We have the Facebook page that we run to the fleet. We have the Discord channel that we run to the fleet. Yes, I have a Patron page. I am asking for help on Patreon, but it's not obligated. You don't have to, at least look at it and say hi once in a while. But if you're interested, please look us up. We'll be glad to have you. Glad to have you part of our fleet. And thank you, time and money. So, you Federation players, Little on Proctor, you Romulan players, John and True, you Klingon players, Katlan, and I'll see you out there in the stars. Bye now. Bye, Stairs. Bye, Ronnie. Dino, you're in there, Dino. Bye, Dino.